Hey, we're here with Robert Kirkman, the Robert Kirkman. Now, am I correct that you usually get a haircut before a convention? Did you do that this time?
I've been getting a lot of haircuts lately. It's usually a public appearance. So before the premiere in Los Angeles, I got a haircut, and that haircut's holding me good for now. But I'm usually shaggy and woolly until I actually have to go out of the house and be seen by people. So.
Your lucky family. Speaking of which, before you were like Robert Kirkman, now you're like Robert Kirkman, and how you're usually a laid-back guy, just from what I've heard. Usually you're a laid-back guy, but how are you making sure to keep grounded, in terms of your family and everything? Are they doing anything to keep your ego in check?
I still take out the trash. I mean, I don't know. I ignore it. I don't really think about. I don't sit at home thinking like, oh man, the Walking Dead TV show is getting really good ratings and the sales on the book is really strong. Like I don't know. I play with my kids and I, watch Dora the Explorer and pick up toys every night and do that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know.
I heard you talking a story about how there's only one comic that your son loves, and so I thought this was actually a good example of how you're staying grounded.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is kind of cool. I'm doing this all ages book now, and it doesn't really appeal to the Walking Dead audience at all, but my son likes it, and that's really all that matters to me. And I think it's good to do, all ages material, and it is kind of great that he actually is aware of something that I do and actually cares about it, whereas like, he doesn't really know about the Walking Dead show, and he doesn't really care about anything else. Every now and then he'll see like an Invincible, like homemade figure that somebody made, and he'll be like, "Oh, what's that?" And he'll ask if he can have it. And once I tell him that he can't, he isn't interested at all. But Super Dinosaur he really enjoys, and so that's kind of cool.
Can you give us an idea in terms of what we should expect in terms of big themes for the second set of Walking Dead episodes?
Well, the whole season so far, if you've been watching the show, has been about Rick second guessing himself and trying to decide whether or not this leadership role that he's been it's been thrust upon him is really right for him, and whether or not he's doing right by these people and making the right decisions. And moving into the last half of the season, we're going to see an answer to that, and hopefully we'll see him emerge as a strong leader and do some really awesome stuff. And the whole season has been kind of a non-stop jaunt through the storyline where we're doing like all kinds of crazy stuff, and there's great twists and turns, and I gotta say, like, as quick-paced and awesome as the first group of episodes have turned out to be, the second set just keeps heightening the pace and getting even crazier. I think there's a lot of really cool stuff coming up that's really gonna blow people away.
Last thing, as your most dedicated fans know, your favorite cereal is Cheerios. Did you have some today?
I've been traveling, and so I've been missing the Cheerios.
Thank you, Robert. We appreciate your time.
Thanks a lot.
Champion Magazine.